I think the parallels between today's FE environment and the 80s and 90s is there are two big things. One, big similarities. The FE sector is seen as kind of flexible and innovative, and it's looked at as the seedbed for new growth. Despite all that's happened in the growth of universities, in FHE you see FE being, as I say, the seedbed for innovation. I think also it's an area of containment almost for youth unemployment and the growth of adult learning. And consistently through the decades, this kind of basis of the idea that FE will be the area where people will go almost for the first port of call for improved skills, general learning, etc. through life is still there. That's a constant theme through the 80s, 90s to the present day. I think the key lessons we can learn from the past are to be bold and innovative, to kind of know your markets, to kind of research and know your markets well, and to know the potential pool of students you're drawing on, but also to be sceptical, to be wary of what politicians ask you to do, because they're constantly changing their mind. A lot of things that have happened for the worst in FE, as well as for the best, are because people have really taken in too much, taken on too much that politicians have asked them to do, only to find that policy changes and they're left high and dry. So I think being really sceptical about what you're asked to do, concentrate on your core and make sure you know your potential market. Oh, I think it's simple. You don't overreact. Work within your budgets, but I said earlier about being innovative. Make sure you are innovative. There's austerity cuts can kind of look horrific, but actually, when you work out what it is you're expected to do, it is manageable. So, therefore, not to overstretch yourself. But also that point about innovation that I mentioned earlier. Look elsewhere for funds. It's quite important that you use the money you have to generate more money, to find the sort of learners who will actually pay part of the cost, that will actually help organise people who will pay part of the cost. Things like buying into informal learning groups. Self-styled informal learning groups very often require tutors. Colleges can provide them, but those groups will also actually contribute as individuals and as a group toward the cost of running that course. You boost your overall effective spending by being clever about the way you spend what little you have.